For those who haven't seen the pathing electric trap bug on 5, this is what it looks like. So to cause it to happen, what you have to do is you have to get to a doctor round and turn on the trap. Now, naturally, the doctor will want to avoid the trap. As you can see, he's not going to take the path of the trap here because the developers wanted to make sure that the doctor would not go through the electric trap and instantly die to it, because that kind of ruins the whole like element of him doing his thing and whatever, and the difficulty of it. So what they did is they physically block off the node points here to keep the Pentagon Thief from wanting to go through it. And so what happens is when the trap turns off, that pathing is usually restored. But that is tied to when the trap finishes and it's still a dock round. So now what I've done is I've turned on the trap and it's still a dock round, but when the round flips, this trap is still going to be on, and that's what's going to cause it to break. Except for the fact that I have a setting on that is going to just keep them going all the time. So let me fix that. We'll just kill him again real quick. Maybe I'll turn this trap on too, so that way. Because it might be a problem otherwise. So the trap was on during the round transition after the doctor round. So what's going to happen now is zombies that are coming out of that window are going to completely ignore this trap. So see, they're all running across it now, even though the path to me belongs through the trap. So even if I, put the horde together like this and jump through the trap, they're not going to jump through it. They're all going to get confused and go the other way around once they figure out that the pathing to get to me involves going this way. And even if I shoot a bow over there to like try to get it that way, it's not going to work. And so that is kind of how that works. There's a command to show nodes, but I forget exactly what it is or what I need. I'm turn on no target. There we go. So you can see the X's on the nodes here. That is what's keeping them from wanting to go through the trap, because these two nodes are disabled. If that wasn't the case, then the cyan pathing here would actually go through the trap, but it doesn't in this case. So, and as we can see over here, it does go through this trap, so that way they would come through the trap here if they were to come through this trap here. So then if I set it up again to the be a doctor round again, we'll wait for the doctor to come through here. And if I turn on the trap, you'll see. Oh, I have no target still on. So if I hit the trap again, you see that disables the nodes. And then when the trap would end, as long as it's still a thief round like it is now, then the trap would go back to normal. So if I click back up. Where are we going? All the way over here. And see, now that the trap's off, those will go back on. If I do this one here again, what's going to happen is it's going to go to another dock round. So I'm just going to go... kind of hide up here. so he can't see me. You'll see that the trap fixed itself there again now. So you can unbreak the traps by just turning the trap on again and letting it finish during a dock round. The problem, however, is that if you're doing this on a high enough round to where you can't kill the horde between the time that you broke and then unbroke the trap the next doctor round, you're stuck with only one trap in the meantime, and that makes it so slow that your game is basically over. So that's how that bug works.